Hey, what is going on, guys? Gaming Zeus here, and today I'm back with some more career mode for you guys. Don't worry, I won't name it wrong this time. I'll get it all right. So yeah, here we are. First off, it's Derby County career mode, and it's the first day of my new schedule that I've started. In case you don't follow me on Twitter, I've made a little schedule for myself. So on Monday night will be FIFA career mode video. You know, it's either going to be the Derby one, or it's going to be the Swansea one, or maybe I'll add a new one. Who knows? But I will inform you all on Twitter what it's going to be, so make sure you follow me. Link will be in the description. But yeah, and on a Friday, not every Friday, like every 2 weeks, or maybe every 3 weeks, on a Friday evening will be a Road to Prestige Modern Warfare 3 version. Now we've already missed a couple of chances, so let's just get straight into the commentary. Doncaster away. Doncaster almost score, a bit of horrific defending, and the first half's over. It ended 0-0, but it was a pretty boring half, if I'm honest. You know, not a lot of chances happened, and there was just nothing that happened at all. It was such a boring half. They were so hard to break down, but it was my first game of the day, so you know, that could be arguably the chance. Here's Jamie Ward though, cutting inside, as I love to do. You know, if you've been following me for a while and you watch my videos, you know that's what I always love to do. I always love to cut in, you know, looking for that screamer shot when really, sometimes I make the mistake of, you know, I should cross it, but I think I made the right choice there. A little bit of lovely pass and play there from Doncaster, but they just got a bit too clever. And look at this for a ball from Craig Bryson. If Will Hughes was just a couple of yards faster, he would have got there. And you know, it could have been a goal, but unfortunately it wasn't. But we'll keep on pushing on. A lovely take from Will Hughes there, a little cutback, and I don't know how he didn't slot it past the keeper, but somehow got it away. The ball goes back in from Russell there, but unfortunately we couldn't get it back in, and we couldn't get Will Hughes' head on it. Here's a bit another little dodgy defending. You know, Wisdom should have got there. Wisdom should have followed his runner and not, you know, got caught up running backwards and forwards. And look at that, in the 90th minute, a classic FIFA scripting. Lambert scores for Doncaster. But nevertheless, we still push on. We try and get that equalising goal, but you know, not a lot happened. We try and try and try. A lovely little through ball there from I think it might have been Bryson again, or it might have been Christy Martin. Bennett with the ball in, but unfortunately the keeper gets there somehow. I don't know how, but he managed to hold on to it. Whereas Martin was just coming into the back, but unfortunately nothing came of it, and the game ended 1-0. Unfortunately, this was a game that I was expecting to win easily, and I think I did actually get a message from the board after this game saying, you know, these are big important games, Zeus. You've got to win them. You've got to win them. You can't be, you cannot be dropping points. But unfortunately, you know, that's just what happens. Now we did have a game against Brighton as well, but unfortunately, you know, Vegas was playing up again, and it just would not let me upload it. But here we are. I mean, we did actually win it 2-0. I changed it up, like the email suggested I do. Changed it up, and I actually played a 4-3-3 formation with Ward on the right, Martin in the middle, and Russell on the left hand side. And I tell you what, that formation was brilliant. We absolutely tore Brighton apart. If I could get the stats up for you, I'd show them, because I think they only had one shot on target all game, and they didn't even have that many big shots either. But nevertheless, we won, and hopefully we're going to move on to the next game against Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough away. Unfortunately, it's going to be a very tough game. Now, I did actually look for some new right wingers here. I think I did actually end up putting a bid in for Will Buckley, because he looks quite a good player. And you know, look at his value there, it's 2.2 million. He's only on 15 grand a month, so a week, sorry. Jesus, being kind to them there, 15 grand a month. 15 grand a week So I've put a bid in for him for 3 million. But as you can see, the chief executive advised that I put in a bid of 3.5 to 5.9, I think it was. And I just can't afford that at all. I haven't got that sort of money for transfers or anything. So unfortunately, it doesn't look like we'll be getting it. But we do actually get an email back, a response back from them here. But again, as I was expecting, the transfer was unacceptable. So I put in 2 million. And I offer Paul Coots, because it's just not going to be playing really. Oh wait, I changed my mind. I offer 3 million. Sorry, I put it up a little more. 3.5 million. Jesus, big money there. That's the biggest I could go, I think. And maybe I have a couple of $100,000 to spare, but that's the biggest I could go. And unfortunately, after this game, we'll see whether or not they respond. I don't think they're going to. I don't think they're going to say. I don't think they are going to take me seriously. I think they're just going to go, oh, what's this idiot doing here? Yeah, blah blah. Go home. Now, as you can see, I didn't save the formation. Unfortunately, I didn't save it to my normal squad, but I changed. This is the formation I played. I think this is the exact same team I played as well. And as you can see there, Russell on the left, Martin in the middle, Ward on the right, and I've got Dawkins, Bryson and Will Hughes playing in the centre. I mean, look how many players I've got up already. I've got, 5 or 6 players right there, all wanting to go. Look at this through ball. Johnny Russell making them runs. It's already causing Middlesbrough problems there. And unfortunately, the cross just bent away from Martin right at the last minute there. But as you can see, Chrissy Martin doesn't give up on the ball. He cuts back, or tries to cut back. Unfortunately, gets tackled. Russell tries to cut back, gets tackled again. But luckily, he wins a free kick for us, and here we go, Chrissy Martin. I think I actually changed it to Jamie Ward, or it might be, I might stick it with Chrissy Martin. Yeah, it was Bryson, sorry. Jesus, I cannot pronounce names today. Chrissy Martin taking the free kick, but unfortunately the wall does its job, and it blocks it, and it goes out for a corner. But unfortunately, nothing came with the corner. But look at that for a ball from, I think that might have been Dawkins, or it could have been Wisdom there. And I mean, Johnny Russell should have done better there, but he held the ball up well and managed to win us the throw-in. And Chrissy Martin with that 20-yard pass, Jamie Ward cuts inside onto his left foot, but unfortunately it was straight at the keeper. The keeper didn't have to move or anything for it then. And here we go again, Johnny Russell down that left hand side. I don't know what that was a free kick for. I think I must have got lucky there, but it must have just been for a little pullback, but personally I didn't see anything. Here's Johnny Russell again with a lovely through ball for Craig Forsyth there, who's been in magnificent form. And a header from Martin doesn't quite go in. I mean, look at that. I can actually remember the commentators saying at this point, oh, is Mr. Mile there? And I'm thinking, well, hang on a minute, it was an inch, maybe 2 inches past the post. But nevertheless, the game continues. Johnny Russell with some little trickery there. Craig Bryson with his left foot crosses it into the net, into the box, and Chrissy Martin headers it into the net. I mean, wow. Great play again. It always seems to be that left side that's just causing massive problems for teams. The combination play of Bryson and Forsyth and Russell there was just outstanding. And I mean, I don't know how I didn't see this formation before. I mean, I should have really changed it up straight away as soon as we weren't getting the results, but for some reason I kept at it. But I can remember my friend saying to me a while back, he said to me, play Johnny Russell on the left wing and he is amazing. But you know me, I don't like to play players out of position, so I just kept him in that space. I kept him in striker for so long. I just loved using his pace, but somehow I just thought, you know what, let's change it up a little bit. A lovely through ball there from Dawkins for Bryson, but unfortunately Bryson's first touch does let him down and nothing comes of it. But Forsyth and Will Hughes playing a few too many 1-2s there, and Middlesbrough all of a sudden on the break and they could score. I mean, I don't know what Wisdom was doing there. He went charging in, and it was bad defending on my part. And I don't know what the centre backs were doing there, because he left a massive gap for Emnes to come in, take a touch and volley it. Well, not volley it, but you know, hit it into the left hand side. And here they are just running down the clock, and unfortunately it goes to full time, 1-1. And this was a game I was expecting 3 points from, because Middlesbrough aren't the best club in the world. And, you know, they're not one of the clubs that I'm thinking are going to be at the top of the league, who's going to be challenging for promotion like we are. So, you know, I was unfortunate not to get the 3 points there. Some bad defending unfortunately lacked. And as I predicted there, Brighton reject the offer. So unfortunately, I just think, you know what, let's offer Jeff Hendrick. This is the final opportunity for Brighton to accept the offer, but I can't see it happening personally, because they don't tend to go for a right winger, for, you know, a centre mid when you're trying to buy a right winger off them. They want a right winger to replace the centre mid. But as I thought, they just didn't accept. And I was looking through my team, desperately trying to find someone to offer them, but I couldn't find anyone. I ran out of cash, and this is my final opportunity here to buy him, and I'm going for the loan deal for a full season, 5% bonus. And unfortunately, I don't think they're going to accept that either. Now I am recording this a day, well, this voiceover, this commentary, a day after Derby thrashed Forest 5-0 at the iPro. A big congratulations to them from me. And unfortunately, we're coming to the end of the video. Sorry it's been a boring deadline day, but I will see you guys next time.